Next up, Iga Świątek. You beat her the last time you played at the Olympics. The way you're playing right now, I'm sure you're pretty confident going into that match.
Well, yeah, I think doesn't matter she or me, both of us, we will give our best because she won like really easy the first 3 matches in Indian Wells. So she's in good shape. So same as we're gonna fight and let's see what's happening in the next match.
Random question for you. Are you watching anything interesting? Are you streaming any interesting shows on TV? Something you're enjoying watching right now?
Well, I didn't expect these questions. Give me 10 seconds to think. Help!
She's looking to a box. What is she watching? We all want to know. What's the last great movie or great show that you watched?
Well, actually, this few days when I had free time, I watched some tennis match. Well, the fun things I'm watching, maybe Chinese TikTok, and I wish one day I can have my own TikTok account. But let's see when will happen. You have to ask my manager there. She's really tough with me.
I don't know. She's in the quarterfinals. Can she get a TikTok? I think she said yes. Show some love, everyone. She is moving to the quarterfinals. Zheng Qinwen.
Thanks. 谢谢.
You get the impression from that interview that she's really relishing the chance to take on Iga Świątek here. She is a player who lives for the big occasions. Of course, they played each other in that Olympic final, as you heard there. And she will relish that opportunity, especially now she's picked up a few wins.
Yeah, you can tell the confidence as well. She's playing with a smile on her face, and when she is confident, she's such a dangerous opponent. Obviously, Iga Świątek, the last time they played, so she's going to relish the occasion.
Well, not troubled in the end, Qinwen, by those rain delays. Had to be patient to get out on court today. It is a late finish. Not as late as it might have been. She was pretty efficient out there, particularly in that second set. Did really just get better and better the longer that match went on. And no rush to get off the court, it would seem.
No. Who needs to have an early night? The crowd are loving it, though. They stayed, didn't they, and supported. She's such a popular player on tour.
Qinwen Zheng, I can never pronounce her name right. Please forgive me. Don't kill me in the comments. Versus Iga Świątek. Pretty sure I get Świątek's name pronounced correctly. This is going to be the first major match we're pretty sure for Iga in this tournament. Both players really have cruised through their first 3 matches of Indian Wells, Qinwen and Iga. And this is a huge one for a couple of reasons. One, like I said, the first challenge of the tournament really for both of them. And then number 2, this is a rematch from the Olympics last year where Iga lost to the Chinese superstar. So we'll see who takes this one. The last I checked, the time on when these two are going to play is to be determined. I think it's tomorrow, but it is tomorrow, but I'm not sure of the time yet. But always filming here in Dallas, United States. If you're watching in Poland, it might be later in the night for you. And I cannot wait. It's going to be super fun. Goff today won. She won relatively easily. Madison Keys, my goodness. Did you see that match? She was down 5-3 in the tiebreaker in the second. She had lost the first set. She wins the second set, comes back in the tiebreaker and wins, and then beats Vecic. I think it was 6-3 in the third. So the Australian Open Grand Slam winner, Madison Keys, moves on, and she's playing fantastic, and her mental toughness is absolutely on point right now. What a wonderful thing to see for her. Someone who's been on the tour for a very long time and is doing absolutely wonderful. So it's really exciting. Sabalenka, I think, is coming up later tonight. We expect her to win as well, but she did have some early losses in the Middle East a couple weeks ago, so we'll see what happens there. It's a grueling season, every season for professional tennis, as the players say. We're in the middle of the Sunshine Double right now between Indian Wells and Miami Open. And we'll see how it goes for these players. I know that you have a lot of options on where you can watch your tennis analysis. If you're watching right here on Best Muscle Video on YouTube, thank you so much. Hit the thanks button. There's the word thanks right there on the bottom of the video player. It just says the word thanks. You can click on it on your phone or your computer right here on YouTube. You can send me money that way. I would appreciate it so much. I love getting those thanks notifications on my phone. So if you take the time to do that from anywhere in the world, typically I get the thanks notifications from over there in Poland, but over here in the US, it's so wonderful too. And it's just been a lot of fun covering the tennis matches. Right now I should be asleep, but it's Indian Wells, baby. Let's go. So much fun. Indian Wells is a classy event over there in California. And then I think it's just in a week or two, they'll fly over to Miami for the Miami Open. Then after that, there's a Charleston Open. Not everyone will play. Not too many players will play in the Charleston Open. That'll kick off the clay season. I think Justin Pagula and I think maybe Daniel Collins are committed to the Charleston Open. Maybe an Ons Jabeur as well. So I would love to see random tidbit. I'll leave you with this. I would love to see another Ons Jabeur Iga Świątek match. We haven't seen that. It seems like in like a year or two. These two played in the U.S. Open final, and where Iga won her only U.S. Open title, and then they played a few times after that in some WTA 1000 events, but we haven't seen them play. But they're always like they always seem to get along really well. The Polish Queen Iga Świątek versus the Trailblazer Ons Jabeur. That is very entertaining. Those matches, we don't get to see those too often. We don't get to see too many Sabalenka Świątek matches, it seems. I wish we had more of those too. So, but let's get back to the present. As I'm so excited to see Qinwen Zheng, who I know I'm mispronouncing her name, and Iga Świątek tomorrow. It's going to be so much fun to watch that. I'm probably going to have to catch it a little bit late because I'll be traveling. But as soon as that's over, whoa, I will get on that. I hope it's later in the afternoon and not like 1 p.m. Central. I want it to be 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Central. And you never know with tennis. So what happens with all these matches, including the ATP that's going on right now at the same event. And also there's been a lot of rain delays. So we'll see what goes. We'll see if the weather can hold up tomorrow. Qinwen Zheng last night didn't play till like way late. It was way past midnight over here in the central part of the United States where we were watching, but over there in California, may have been before midnight. So, and a lot of Chinese fans stayed in that stadium to watch their beloved Chinese queen take the match last night against Ukrainian. I think it was Kostyuk, who made a good effort but wasn't able to come through. Andreeva, that reminds me of Mira Andreeva, a 17-year-old tennis phenomenon right now, is playing a Ukrainian. So Russia versus Ukraine there, respectfully saying, we'll see if they shake hands after the match. I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for keeping it here on Best Muscle Video. I appreciate you so much, and I do mean that genuinely. Come back tomorrow on here on Best Muscle Video. We'll talk some more. Leave a comment in the comment section. We read all the comments. And just come back. We love it so much. Talk to you soon. Happy tennis season in the middle of the Sunshine Double.